are happening in the world, so we're unaccountable people free. But other days when they get bored, let me go fuck with somebody. That's what I do. Let me go do what I do. I need a dopamine, a serotonin boost the improper way. So this is what I'm going to do. Ha ha ha. I made fun of somebody on their live. I feel better. So the system is designed. I got to worry about who's coming for me, who's attacking me, or who am I attacking. And it's back and forth. It's the Hatfields and the McCoys. But they need us. We don't need unaccountable people. We don't. They actually need each other to feed off of each other and then find a new happy host that I can just come in. If you think about cancer cells, they need good cells to destroy. They need to come and destroy something so they can say, oh, okay, got it. All right, there's nothing good left in the world. Okay, cool. Okay. Now I got to go find something else to destroy. Now I got to go find something else to wait, but are they coming to destroy me? And it just goes back and forth, and it's this vicious cycle. And I'm quite shocked, quite frankly, that some neuroscientists hasn't figured this out already. But potentially this could have just been my mission. And I'm here to say that it's neurological and it doesn't have to be. But change. So if you are afraid, you can't embrace change, which means you can't become personally accountable. You can't have a different experience. And if you have a big enough comfort zone or big enough stuckness, they're going to talk you out of becoming personally accountable because you're going to leave. And now they can't use you for whatever it is, how you fit into their equation. So what came first, the chicken or the egg? But that's my initial thought process for it and why worrying and all of it takes place. I know factually based that it is neurological. And if you can't leave here to get to here, which seems very close, especially since how small the brain is, but it's a choice. And what I found is that people have to bottom out, just like they say in Al-Anon and other 12-step programs. You got to hit rock bottom. So when you hit rock bottom, now your comfort zone, when your comfort zone becomes uncomfortable and unbearable, personal accountability starts looking sexy. It starts looking like something that you want. It starts looking like it's appetizing. And as I mentioned earlier in the live, people are in an unbearable state. They come over here, learn how to hold themselves personally accountable, forget what it was like, take their asses back to Loserville with a little bit of more information, and then they get sucked back in again. And then they try to come back over here again, and they keep and that's why I'm saying, either you're gonna be personally accountable and you're gonna be different, or you're not. You're either gonna be different. A caterpillar what is it? Excuse me. A caterpillar turns into a butterfly. You don't see a butterfly say, hey, did you see my cocoon? Damn it, where did I'll be back. I gotta go get my cocoon. I need to go back and instead of flying all over the place, I need to just crawl on the ground and hope don't nobody step on me. Caterpillars ain't the prettiest looking things in the world. People love butterflies. Ain't nobody like, oh my God, look at my caterpillar collection. Look at this. Yes, this is Earl. This is Brenda. No, that's not what's happening. And I'm not saying people don't collect it, but people, oh my God, it's butterflies, flourishing, flying all over the place. And now you want to stop flying and soaring to go crawl back on the ground and be small again. Why? Because of the wind you may have blown, or you thought, oh, this is good, let me just go back. And it was temporary. But this isn't temporary. You have to embrace change and come all the way over here and start flourishing from here to the galaxy. That's what personal accountability can do for you. But you have to do the work day in and day out. And it's neurological. It's efforted to learn. It's efforted to say, hey, neurons, come on, let's come together, transmit, and go over here to personal accountability. And 74 principles are a lot. It's 66 books in the Bible. But people know 74 songs. People know the words or the whole dialogue to 74 movies. They can tell you from these my favorite movies. They got 74 pair of shoes. They got 74 everything else. But these 74 principles of real leadership, somehow, that's just too hard. They got 74 ways they could beat the game. 74 different drinks that they can mix together because that's comfortable. And that's easy to do. This right here is something that you can't see. You can't see your brain. You can't see your neurons. You can't see any of that. So how do you know it's working? Because you are different. Okay. Yesterday, the follow-up was that you read for 15 minutes. So what did you read and how did that go for you? Mm-hmm.